Hi guys, my name is Kaylee, and for my demonstration speech, I'm going to be showing you guys how to serve a volleyball. Today we're going to be learning 3 different types of serves. The first serve we're going to be learning is a float serve, which you can do 2 different ways. It's the most efficient serve and the serve that gets the other team out of system the most. First, we're going to talk about our toss. The toss stays the same no matter which serve you're going to do, your jumping or your stand float serve. So when working on a toss, you want to keep elbows here, back here, elbow back here, and you want to toss right in front of you. Every time you stand and toss the ball, oops, see that was bad. Every time the toss drops, it should be landing in the same spot each time, right in front of you. This is a good way to work on your toss when you're working on your serve. Now we're going to talk about our feet. For our feet, for our stand serve, you're just going to use the same tossing thing we just talked about. You're going to toss, step, hit. It's very simple, a very simple movement. When I'm jump floating, I'm going to do the same thing, except it's a big, little. So I'm going left, right, left. Opposite for opposite hand. So I'm going left, right, left. Now we're going to talk about our hand on ball. So this is a good way to work on this. You want your hand up here, straighten this part of your hand out, and you're literally going to hit like this. And that's where you want to contact the ball in your serve. So a drill to do this is like this. And you're chopping the ball here. That's exactly where you want to contact it when you're serving the ball, just right there. To make a float serve effective and hard to pass, you want to make sure that your hand, it's all about your hand contact. Your hand contact has to be up here. And what makes a float serve so hard to pass is that it dances in, or it does not dance in the air. There's none of this in the air. It's so flat and straight, so when it comes down to the pass, it dies, and it's so hard to pass. This is an example of a float serve. Really watch my hand contact in the air and watch how little movement and spin the ball has. Okay, so here we have Parker, and I'm gonna serve a float serve at her, and you guys are gonna see how hard it is to pass this ball because of the movement it's gonna have in the air. She's standing right here in the 1, and she's serve receiving my ball. I'm gonna try to serve it in this seam right here, and it's gonna make it really difficult for her to pass. We're gonna learn is a topspin serve, and she's really great at that. So she's gonna example that to you guys, and I'm gonna explain it to you guys. First step to mastering this serve down is the toss. You want to make sure your toss is super high because you're going to leap, you're going to go very far up. Next part of this is your hand contact. While for a float serve, you're trying to reach out and up top. This, you're still reaching up top. You're going to reach up top a lot higher, and you're like reaching for the cookie jar up here. You're going to go up, reach out, and over. A float serve is this. This is up and over. It'll look like this. So next step to doing this serve is your feet work. It's going to be a lot like our float serve, but it's going to be so much more dramatic because you're going out to chase the ball. Your arms are going to be moving a lot, and it's going to look like this. All right, now we're going to put this serve all together. Watch the master Parker do it. All right, here's my other best friend Avery, and she's going to pass Parker's serve, or try to pass Parker's serve. We're going to see how this serve is effective because it's super spinny on the ball. It's hard to pass because it falls right here or it falls right here. It's a super high reward serve, and you're about to see that. That is all for my video. I hope you guys learned the difference between a float serve and a topspin serve and how to do those and why they're important and effective in the game of volleyball. Thanks for watching.